signal now for when I'm needed. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning to them.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Beyond the Bat Signal. I'm your host, Domenic. Join me as we dive into the depths of Batman's lore, dissecting the Rogues Gallery and uncovering the stories of our iconic vigilante known as the Dark Knight. Beyond the Bat Signal is a proud member of the Batman Podcast Network, hosted by Batman on Film. Visit their website to see a list of shows that you can check out, and there is a wide range. Quite a few shows, actually, that even I listen to. One is hosted by Batman on Film itself. Bill Jet Ramey has the Social Hour that's going on. There's a chapter by chapter. I know Javi Trivio. I feel like I said his name almost right. He's doing the Batman Begins chapter by chapter, which is just a banger. And then... what else do they got? They also have Straight Outta Gotham and hosted by Peter R. Vera and the Batman Book Club with Ryan Lauer. And that guy has had so many awesome guests, especially as of late. One, Tom King. The freaking great Tom King. Anyway, highly recommend that episode. Ryan's had quite a few guests on this past summer that I highly encourage that you kind of just tune in and listen to. But that's not all. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode, where it's going to be a quick one. And it was surprised by me that there's going to be a new Lego Batman, and I saw the trailer, giving you my reaction. We're going to jump into it in just a sec, but before we do, I just want to thank each of my listeners for tuning in, and for new ones, welcome. This is a little project that I love doing, talking Batman, and but if you are new or returning, if you can please take a couple minutes of your time to rate and review the show, as it really helps spread the word, and it really pushes it along and gets the word out. And also, if you want to follow what we're doing, feel free to follow me on X/Twitter at Beyond Bat Signal. And if you like what we're doing, please consider giving 5 stars on either Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you have any questions, comments, shoot me an email. I am all for it. At beyondthebatsignal@gmail.com. Now, let's get into today's episode, where we, as fans, got a incredible trailer at Gamescom, and it was of the Lego series, Batman: The Legacy of the Dark Knight. And talk about legacy and Easter egg galore, and we got a nice meaty trailer of around, let me load it here, I know for sure it's around 2 minutes, and 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And what I'm going to do is a play-by-play, then give you my overall thoughts. Not sure if you could tell in the tone, but definitely did love the trailer. There's a lot to unpack, though, and a lot of good. And I got questions, and I can't wait to uncover all these answers. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more coming, but for now, let's play the trailer and go from there. How about that? So, got the DC logo, Batman suiting up, and it feels like Batman and Robin. I love it. It totally feels like Batman and Robin. Then you get a bunch of goons coming in, and it kind of feels like Batman Begins. Batman's upside down, and all of a sudden just attacks all these goons. And then you get a nice look at the cowl and just like the outfit, and it's of the Batman. So you're automatically like, huh, okay, they're playing homage to the Batman. You kind of get Batman Begins vibes, and then all of a sudden it looks like it's like an origin, because he's saying stuff like, I need to become a symbol. And you see where he's in like the Himalaya mountains or something, and it's kind of like Bruce Wayne as he's starting off and he's training, and he's like, I need to become a symbol, which, I mean, we're fresh off 20 years of Batman Begins. I think we should know this by now, where Batman Bruce Wayne by Christian Bale's like, I need to be a symbol, I need to be incorruptible, and you need to come up with something. So I'm playing this, and what I love was like the background music is from Batman 89, Danny Elfman, and you get a nice look at Alfred where he spills his coffee. Listen, folks, this is going to be this game is not going to be taken serious like the Arkham games. It's going to be light but fun, and you can tell it's going to be fun. And Alfred spills his coffee, and of course it's a symbol of the bat. That's just like like he spills his coffee and it's in the symbol of a bat. And then you get the next scene where Bruce Wayne looks like he's in a bat cave, and he's uncovering a bunch of Lego bats just hitting him. And then you get the bat signal just shining through, and then he's gliding through Gotham City. We get a nice look of Gotham City and a couple of Easter eggs right away, and it's Shirley's music, which I love. Shirley, I want to say Shirley Walker. Shirley, hang on one sec. Wait for it as I try to delay. Yeah, Shirley Walker. And if you guys don't know, that is a nice homage to Batman the Animated Series. There's a couple, like if you look slowly, like Welcome Kings, there's a couple of Easter eggs. I'm trying to look. Best coffee, I don't know which one that would be, but it's kind of hard to look and see, but you know, they got quite a few Easter eggs as I tried to freeze this frame by frame. But Batman is gliding through, and automatically I got Arkham vibes. And you can just tell by the gameplay of this trailer that it's going to feel like the Arkham series, which I love, but through the Lego format. He's got the stealth form, and you got Batman 66. He even here where if he's punching or kicking someone, and it's got like the effects of pow, chud, thump. He's beating up the villains, and pretty cool. He's got different suits, which I love. So you got right away the Batman. It seems like he's got Batman 66. You can tell that Batman 89 is in there, and then The Dark Knight. So like those are some movies. And listen, this is going to be 86 years of Batman. And it's like, then there's someone saying, "Who are you?" Which is just like, who else? It's like the Batman Begins and the Batman where he's just saying, "I'm Batman," you know? And it's like, build a legacy, become the hero. You got the Batmobile, and it's from the Dark Knight, Batman Begins, the Dark Knight trilogy. But you're going to see multiple, like they're paying homages to multiple movies here. Ace Chemicals, and all you hear is "Why You So Serious?" And you got Joker, which is paying homage to Heath Ledger's Joker. And then Batman saying, "Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." Like, he is dropping lines from everything. So you're mixing Batman 89's lines of "Want to get nuts" with Heath Ledger's "Why So Serious?" Oh man, I love the humor where Joker's responds. So Batman's asking, "Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." And then Joker's response is, "I'm allergic to nuts." Love the humor. Oh, Shrek's. So you're paying homage to I already see it where it's Batman Returns, and then it looks like the mimes, and these are like the mimes in my impression of where one of the mob guys, the mob leaders, gets killed. Where Joker goes, "The pen is truly mightier than the sword." I don't know if you guys remember that scene. And there's those mimes, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, and then Batman's in his Batman '89. Then you have the gel exposure gel. And then there's the Batmobile from the Batman, and it's like a scene directed or taken right out from the Batman where, I don't know if you guys remember from the Batman movie, he is revving up that car, turning it on, and it's identical. And we're going to have another homage from the Batman, and it's the Penguin where he's looking back. There's explosions in the background. He's like, I got you. And all you see is the Batmobile come right through the fire, and Penguin's like, what the F? And just completely turns over that vehicle. Oh my god, I love how they have like even the little ducks. Batman's walking towards Penguin upside down, steps on one of the ducks, and I hear squeak. And just like the Batman, you have like the camera angle just kind of flip upside down, and Batman's walking towards Penguin. Oh man, what a trailer. This was so good. There's so many Easter eggs in here that's to unpack. And then you have Bane. Where you think darkness is your ally and you're merely adopted the dark. Oh man, I love it. Oh man, so good. Oh man, it's coming out in 2026. I love it. Now, let's read the description that I have up here from IGN and courtesy of Lego. So right here, they're saying that Lego Batman is announced, and it's going to be an open world Gotham. So obviously they announced it with at Gamescom, and you can drive around in the Batmobile, which is sick. The ambitious looking project is being developed by TT Studios, the studio behind Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, which was highly regarded. This is going to come out on Nintendo Switch, PC, via Steam, and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. The game includes characters and levels that pay reference to very familiar Batman movies. Now, the only one I didn't see in that trailer was the DCEU, so Zack Snyder's DC. But who knows? Like, I'm sure that there's going to be more references that they haven't even like revealed to us. I mean, it was a 2-minute trailer. How much are they really going to give away? You know, they got to leave some surprises for us. So the article goes on whether he's the wrathful Dark Knight, the brilliant detective, or unlikely a father from the Bat fam. Batman has constantly evolved and shaped the world around him, remaining a timeless symbol, said Jim Lee, president, publisher, and chief creative officer at DC. So Jim Lee has obviously a big part in this, and you could tell that this game, it is going all in. Right? Like they put all their chips in, and they're saying, listen, we're going to pay a complete history to who Batman is and what he's all about. And you got the cheesiness from Batman and Robin. You get the feeling of even like the bat symbol from the Batman. It looks pretty cool. But you get vibes from the 60s all the way to the 2020s. Anyway. So this game brings together nearly every facet of his legacy, letting you experience the full range of what makes Batman iconic, with built-in incredible care, creativity, and deep respect to the mythos. I love hearing that. And you can tell, right? And like, you could tell that the creators are having fun making this game. Like I would. Putting Easter eggs is going to be so easy to make all these movie references. I mean, they did it with Bane. You think darkness is your ally. The whole Penguin sequence was a full-out homage to the Batman. Anyway, the Lego Batman Legacy series story begins with a young Bruce Wayne training a fresh League of Shadows, recruiting allies such as Batman, Jim Gordon, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, Catwoman, and Talia al Ghul. However, I did see an interview, and there are more characters to be revealed, including Batmite, who's going to be in there. Anyway. The famous names don't stop there. Of course, there will be a team that'll be facing down enemies such as Joker, Poison Ivy, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, and previously mentioned Bane. But I guarantee you that there's more. Anyway, let's see here. That's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to the legacy here of what they are paying homage to, like, you're going to have the Bat family in here. Who knows if they have Jason Todd in there? Who knows if they have Harley Quinn? Like, there's going to be so much to unpack. This game seems like it's going to be paying homage to a series of movies, a series of levels, and there's going to be a ton of different Bat costumes, right? So, and who knows whether it's going to be DLC or we have to unlock them through the ages. I don't know. You can even feel like, there's even homage to the BTAS universe, and I feel like that's all going to be thrown into one game. Who knows how well this game does? Could it be, be Batman Beyond in this? Maybe. I don't know. But they're obviously not playing all their cards. They're keeping a lot of it close to the chest, which I love. And yeah, I think that so far for what I see, the gameplay trailer, you see the combat. He looks like he's throwing batarangs. You got the back grapple already. I like it. Kind of feels like Arkham in the sense of the gameplay. However, there is, it's Lego vibe, right? This screams Ryan Lauer, by the way, because this guy loves the Lego series, and I'm sure if you go to his Twitter page, he's got it where he's been posting like Batwing, the Batmobiles, and this is right up his wheelhouse. And even for me, like, I'm intrigued. I can't wait to see. And the closing shot, Build a Legacy. It feels like Batman Forever in the background, kind of. They even have like where you sign up to WB Games account and you unlock the Golden Age Batsuit. So this is where Batman is like Batman Detective Comics 27, where he has even the golden or the purple gloves. And already they have it where it's like you unlock this Batsuit. For sure, they're releasing a ton of DLC with different Batsuits. 100%. You'd be stupid not to. If you're going to pay homage to 86 years of Batman, oh my God, they're going to throw everything at the window and everything is going to stick. 100%. And I am all for it. Listen, you got my interest. What do I think? I'm intrigued. I like the trailer. You've impressed me already. Would I want an Arkham video game? Hell yeah. But for what I see, this is fun. This is great for kids. There's no doubt. But even for adults, apparently you can build your own Batmobile. You can help create even the Batcave, from what I'm understanding. There's a lot more to read into it. But I'm all for it. I really encourage you to check out the trailer on YouTube if you can. This was superb. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. Shoot me an email or send me a message on X and tell me what your thoughts are, because so far this is great. Like, how do you not have fun with this? And I feel like there's going to be a lot of chatter about it once it's released. It's going to be available on every platform pretty much. If you think about it, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo, and then Steam. So it's going to be readily available. Listen, Batman is top dog when it comes to DC. Superman, yes, you're number 2, buddy. But Batman is top dog by far. And when it comes to games, count me in when it comes to Batman. So we'll see. But I do love it. I love the fact that there's like gameplay that seems like it feels like Arkham, which we all love. The combat, the gliding. And I'm here for it. Anyways, send me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. And that's about it. This was a pretty short one. I just want to share my overall feelings. I actually had another podcast planned, and I will intend on releasing that. But But with that being said, if you have any comments, questions, shoot me an email at beyondthebatsignal@gmail.com, or any comments, questions, you can also reach out at x/Twitter at beyondbatsignal. But until then, this is Beyond the Bat Signal, and we are signing out.